So my name is Nicole Tucker Smith, CEO of LessonCast. LessonCast is a software company that focuses on improving teacher learning in order to improve student outcomes.
You've been bootstrapping this business.
Yeah.
You started in what year?
So we founded in 2011. We launched our first software as a service in 2013. We did research through 2014, and then we made it available to sell more broadly the following year.
So what's been the greatest challenge, and maybe that's a strategic question, for LessonCast since inception?
So there have been many challenges. I would say the greatest challenge is being able to communicate this is what we do in a way that is receptive, because it's challenging to think about how am I going to improve teacher quality and then link that to student learning. Some folks will actually say, that's not possible, but then when they sit down and use our tools, they're like, this is amazing. But it requires a shift. We're at the place now where educators, schools, we're all making that shift, be more evidence-based. You'll hear talk about a culture of evidence, and so now everyone's moving into this space. I'll tell you, 4 years ago when we were talking about professional development, everyone thought that was a waste of time. And now everyone is moving into this space. And so there's been a shift in the atmosphere, and so now we're ready to pounce on it. The other challenge, I would say, is that we think carefully. If you're bootstrapping, you have to think carefully about who your best customers are in the beginning. And so we pick our customers carefully so that we're able to maintain quality of service and also be able to show examples of look at what's working.
So thinking about the flip side, the positives, the surprises, what's been the greatest sort of positive surprise that's come out from customers, from your team, anywhere?
The greatest positive that has come out for me has been to see the reaction from our customers and to see their willingness. So this year, our customers have started presenting about LessonCast, not asking us, but they'll go out and they'll do presentations. They've gotten teacher testimonials because they want to showcase, look at what we've been able to do with this software, and you can do it too. I think that building this culture of, partners who are also able to showcase here's the benefit and to articulate it. And honestly, they articulate it better than we do in many cases because they're able to make it relevant to their context. They can speak to real results, and their enthusiasm has been so exciting to watch.
So the goal is to increase teacher effectiveness, roughly?
Well, the goal is always about student learning. The goal is always about student learning, but the number one way to do that is to improve teacher effectiveness. If you need 3.6 billion teachers, you're going to have to do some development in order to make sure they're all effective.
So how do you do that? How can you sort of sum up maybe a case study where you've increased teacher or student effectiveness?
Yeah, so what we've been doing is we've been working with our different customers to capture case studies, capture data, being able to showcase that. What's nice about the LessonCast format is that it produces video evidence that's easy to share. It's easy for teachers to be able to have a voice. It's literally their voice in a LessonCast saying, here's what we did in the classroom and here's the impact in student learning. And our customers build galleries of those resources that they're able to share with their stakeholders.
And I know you've been evolving your product and you've been thinking about how you approach the market. Tell me how that's evolved and what you've seen as you've been bootstrapping and testing. How has the market sort of allowed you to shift into what's now a little tailwind?
I think what has shifted is what the schools have in terms of expectations. So being able to justify what they're spending, or the shift in being able to say, yes, we're spending money on this, and now we need to show you what works. I think that has been like the biggest shift in terms of the marketplace. It's been also, because I've been in this space, I know what money is out there for professional development, and I know what money has to be spent every year. And so having that that insider knowledge has helped. I think other companies are now recognizing that, and that's why they're moving into this space.